Alright, episode 10 continued. I had to go do something I thought was going to take me longer, but it didn't take me that long at all. So, here we are.
Wounds are fierce animals. I'll gut them for breakfast. Hope these are enough guts for fixing a high-dose. This shell should be perfect for Praxila's lyre.
Welcome to the stream. Drop a comment, drop a like, drop a subscription if you like what you see. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future episodes. Yay! But if you are there, I do like to engage the audience, so chats and conversations are always nice. Helps keep it flowing. So I'm not just sitting here in silence or talking to myself. That was fast. Yes, it was. Yeah, I thought it was going to take me longer. I had to go do some stuff. I thought it was going to take me longer, but it didn't take me long at all. So here we go again. And I didn't want to make this episode 11. I'd just make it episode 10. Continue. Continue. But I did get a new shirt, so I am no longer a ghost.
That should be enough wood for a new lyre.
Oh. Guys, trying your build out. Oh yeah, gonna be awesome. Like I said, you can add different variations, whatever you want. I mean, there's plenty of stuff that, there's plenty of other secondary weapons you can use and different add-ons if you're trying to make it more fire ability, something like that. This is just the one I really ended up liking. I had tried out several before, so this was just the one I felt was doing the most damage and all that. Giving me the best chance of getting critical damage and also doing the most damage when it was critical. So you can play around with it, different types. I mean, if she likes using spears or axes or hammers. I know Jason's hammer is a good overall weapon, so.
I have everything we need.
She's more into swords. Okay. Well, yeah, then the Sitka and the other one I was using.
You always were too rough with your fingering.
Well, that's the first
some of the research I've been doing on trying to have the best build.
There he is, looking more handsome than ever.
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up and go deafen the masses with your wailing.
Thanks for the help. Here's your drachmi. I need some time. I might need some help after, though, so swing by my tent when you have a minute.
Sure, if I'm in the area.
Using the sword I told you about, she has a big smile on her face. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad she likes the build.
This is a restricted area. I should be extra careful in this area.
What? Okay. No. I mean, if you guys want to come over here, that's fine. She is kicking butt. Good, man. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad the build's working.
The Mistias returns. Do you have time to accompany me and Ohio.I to our triumphant performance?
After all this, I wouldn't miss it.
Excellent. We team up once more.
So we're a team now. Can I still expect to get paid?
After my performance, drachmi will be in no short supply. Trust me.
You've dedicated your life to your art. You must have a lot to show for it.
I write 100 poems every night when I go to sleep, and I throw out 100 every morning when I wake up. Luckily, some have survived to touch people.
Do you have any favorites?
There's one I'm well known for that is very dear to me. The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun. Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon. Then ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
Sounds nice. So, cucumbers?
The sun gives us the fruit of the trees, like the fruit of the loins.
In your poem you say you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Adonis. He's being
A lot
asked
better
about
than the
death
build
about
we
most
were
beautiful things
using.
he's left behind. To me, there is no greater beauty than that of the sun, and the moon, and stars.
Oh, why is he being asked this?
Adonis is beauty incarnate. What could be so beautiful that even he would be pained?
Good, I'm glad it's working, man. I'm glad I'm not the only one that just thinks it's super powerful, but it's good to get some other people's input as far as whether the
Looks
build
like
is
we've made it.
actually working.
Marvelous. Thank you. Looks like my adoring
It's Praxilla!
I heard she was coming this year. Praxilla! Recite!
I've been reciting this poem for years. Alexios, would you do me the kindness of allowing me to hear it anew from your lips?
I couldn't.
Nonsense. You know everything you need to do it justice. How about something new this year?
The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun.
Praise be Apollo!
Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon.
This is one of my favorites.
Then, ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
That's always been my favorite verse.
I'm happy my poem touched you so
And thanks
deeply,
for all the help and
Alexios.
information means a lot.
Have
to
you
me.
thought
I try
about
my best
trading
to
your
help others
spear for
well.
the lyre?
I will stick to swinging swords, thanks.
It wouldn't be a poetry festival without someone causing a disturbance.
That's awesome, dude. I'm glad she's
Get to
really
safety.
liking it. That's cool.
I can handle them.
Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime you need any help, just let me know. There's a 77,000. There's an 82,000. $90,000, $97,000. There's like 180,000. Oh, whoa. Fuck you. No way you got that off. Oh, shit. I don't know where all these people came from, but apparently I'm just part of this huge battle now. That's the best test, man. Oh my god, here it comes some more. Good, everybody good now? Fuck away from me. Jeez.
Happens every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and...
I didn't know poetry festivals were so...
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover. Let's go back to my tent.
But we do have a happy ending.
Praxila, it has taken me long years of soul-searching and many nights of tears to bring myself to this moment. I am Archimedes, your son.
When I heard the name of the man who stole my lyre, I suspected it might be you.
I've dreamt of hurting you as you hurt me and my father 1,000 times. But I only knew you as the mother who abandoned me, and not as the artist that I just saw.
Just as Adonis lamented the beauty he left behind, I too left that which was most precious to me on the death of my old self.
You're not dead. Neither of you are. Take this opportunity and see what you can build together.
Thank you for all your help.
I'm just building relationships, man. Look at me getting stuff done. But you're not worth my time either, son. How about that? Probably kill him. You never know. Sometimes these leaders are the cultists. Gizmo, let me know how she does in that conquest battle.
I need to stay hidden.
Yeah!
I'll make you deal!
Oh, all those guys are dead. Cool. Well, looks like he wasn't the cultist. Oh well. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. She kicked butt, bro. She was very excited. Didn't take her long at all with that build. Good, that's awesome, dude. Glad to hear it. Build sick. What? Trying to hit my bird, dude? You nuts? No, the dog. I don't know.
Please, stranger. I don't think I can walk. Just take me to my father's house. It's in the port of Gehries.
Oh, boy.
Thank you for my freedom.
You're welcome.
This would be faster on horseback.
Yes, I know, but Phobos are on top of a building right now.
Off we go now.
She's going crazy with this build. That's
What
awesome,
do those
dude.
bandits want with you?
They said something about getting what they were owed.
I'm glad it's working.
have
I'm
no
glad I
idea
didn't
what
just
they
like
meant.
think it was just a sweet build.
You've never seen them before?
Come to think of it, they did look familiar. A group of bandits has been harassing the port I grew up in for as long as I can remember.
Take it easy. Slow down.
Here we are. Potter's house.
Yikes! Oh shit! Chickens are hurt. Chickens will hurt you.
So, does my enchanting rescuer have a name?
Alexios.
Well met. I'm Lykinos, famed poet of Athens. I have come to visit my dear pater and brother. Speaking of which, Timotheos, I'm home. This is the lovely Alexios. He rescued me on my way here. Where's...
Father's dead.
What?
He was killed a few days ago by local bandits.
And this is how you tell me?
I need to prepare for the burial. I suggest you do the same. For saving my brother. If you're as tough as you look, I could use your help with something else before you go.
I got you, dude.
Can you believe him?
We all grieve differently. Your brother just lost his father, too.
Ever since Timotheos returned from the war, he's been different.
He fought for Athens.
For a little while. So did my pater. Now they're both fishermen. Or my pater was, I guess.
Give him time.
I'll leave the brooding to Timotheos. You're a mercenary, right? I want vengeance on my pater's killers.
Haven't you had enough bloodshed for one day?
That's why I'm hiring a Mystios to do the fighting for me. And my brother said he could use your help too.
All right. I'll stay and help. How should I track down the bandits Timotheos mentioned?
Their hideout is rumored to be just west of here, in the ruined temple of Zeus.
I'll make sure the bandits pay for what they did. Timotheos, you said you could use my help?
My father served in the Athenian military. He deserves a proper military burial in his Athenian armor. But that armor was stolen from our home not that long ago.
You want me to get it back?
No, my father said he saw the thief running out of town after he stole it. But the merchant should have some Athenian armor. Tell him it's for Diocles' burial. They were friends.
I'll get the armor for your father's burial. Lykinos' father owed a lot of drachmi to their leader, a man named Ipatos.
Nope. Nope. Yep. Ooh. That was close. That's fine. Okay, wait. I'm trying to get over here. Damn it. These wolves suck, dude.
Better stay
Sorry.
hidden. Come on. Found him. Yare, would you happen to have any Athenian armor in your shop? It's for Diocles' burial.
Timotheos can buy his father's armor back if he likes. Won't be cheap, though.
What do you mean?
Diocles sold me his armor not too long ago.
Timotheos said his father's armor was stolen.
Well, I have it here and I'm no thief. I also have another set of Athenian armor. Not as nice, but it'll do for the burial.
I'll take both sets of armor.
Here's the Athenian armor. Diocles' armor is upstairs.
We should be ready to meet Lykinos and Timotheos at the funeral.
There you are. Do you have the armor I asked for?
I have your father's armor, Timotheus.
That's great news! Where did you find it?
I went to the merchant in town. The armor wasn't stolen, Timotheus. Your father sold it.
That doesn't make any sense. My father wouldn't lie to me. What matters is you got the armor back. Thank you, Misthios, truly.
You're welcome.
Now I just need an offering of oil for the ceremony.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It means a lot. I should go dress my father.
Misthios! Any news?
I took care of the bandits, Lykinos.
I can breathe easier knowing my pater has been avenged. There's no chance those Malakas had any explanation for their heinous actions?
Your father owed the bandit leader Ipatos quite a bit of a drachmae.
What business could he have had with that scum? What matters is that they've paid for their crimes. Thank you, Alexios.
Now you can focus on mourning.
I should probably let Timotheos know about this. If you're staying for the burial, I'm sure an offering of wine would mean a great deal to my pater.
Timotheos asked me to pick up oil as well. Where can I find the offerings?
He did? I mean, you should be able to find what we need at the docks.
I'll be back soon. Got the oil. I could get the wine, or just head back to the burial. That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
Does he have a bear? Fuck yeah, he does. Damn it. Oh, that's the bear. Woo! Keep going, come on. I'm not fighting you and a bear, what are you, ridiculous? Come on, man. Now I'll fight you. Yippee yo, yippee yay, yo, yippee yay.
How could you be so stupid? More bloodshed, Likinos?
Potter's death needed vengeance. I took care of it.
You took care of it? You really think you will end there?
Alexios, you agree with me, right?
How do I really feel? Violence does create more violence.
Timotheos is right. Provoking the bandits was short-sighted.
If I recall, you were less concerned when you were getting paid.
Someone else's father probably just died because of you. Then it will be your head next.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? No! Why would you say that?
You've been nothing but cruel to me since I got here.
I'm sorry, Likinos. I just don't want to lose you too.
We only have each other now that Potter's gone.
We should proceed with the burial. Did you find an offering?
I brought you both what you asked for.
Then thank you from both of us.
I can't thank Alexios myself.
I did what I could. I hope your father's journey across the Styx is peaceful.
Likinos, come. We must prepare the altar.
In a moment.
You gonna try and hit on me, dude?
I'd love to see you once more before you leave town. Please, find me after the ceremony.
See you around, Mistios.
I don't do no gay stuff, so we'll be doing that. Be trying to hit on me and stuff, man. Feel like that's where we're going.
I was hoping to have the chance to thank you for all you've done.
What did you have in mind?
Poet may be my day job, but there's more to me than that. I'm also a very talented cook. Allow me to make you a fabulous meal.
I'd like that.
Great. There's just one thing. I'll need a little help hunting down some ingredients. Literally.
You're treating me, you said.
After all we've been through together, surely you can agree that I'm a lover, not a fighter.
For how many bandits I've killed for you, it's pretty safe to say you're not a fighter.
I have to compensate somehow.
What do you need me to hunt?
This dish calls for venison. Any of the beasts wandering nearby should do. Meet me at the cliffs near the... My dear Alexios, over here. Do you have a moment?
a start, but Lykinos will need more. This should be plenty of meat for Lykinos' dinner. Let's ride! Beautiful view.
It certainly is.
Here's the meat.
Perfect. I'll get started. Please, make yourself comfortable.
That was delicious.
I told you I could cook. Was the food worth it?
A few deer are no match for a mighty Misthios.
I wish I had your skill. And confidence.
Fighter or not, I'm sure it takes a lot to be a renowned poet in Athens.
I may have exaggerated my accomplishments as a poet a bit earlier. The truth is, I'm not just home for a visit. I ran out of drachmi in Athens.
Why lie to your brother about this?
Timotheos has always been my father's son. In every way. They both fought for Athens, they both worked in the family business. Timotheos' path was never for me, so I left for Athens to strike up—
You're afraid of what he'll think.
He'll say it was irresponsible of me to leave in the first place. And he's right.
You're an amazing cook, Lykinos. If you're looking for a way to make a living, you should start there.
I guess everyone needs to eat. Besides, any skill that impresses you is worth pursuing.
You've never answered my question, though. Why lie to me about your career?
Isn't it obvious? I didn't want to appear a failure to you.
I'm just someone who's had to fight every day of my life.
Still, you saved my life, Alexios. I'll never forget that.
Well, I'm glad I did. This has been nice, Lykinos.
It really has.
Ella! I'd better turn around before I capsize.
Alex?
Am I interrupting?
This is where I used to practice sparring with my father. After he retired to the fishing business, he lost interest.
Sparring without a partner isn't a real challenge.
Are you trying to goad me into a sparring match, mercenary?
I might be interested in some friendly competition.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you scared, Athenian?
Fine. Let's spar.
Let's see what you've got. That's all you got?
I'm just getting started. Filthy Spartans!
Timotheos, are you okay? You fought well, Athenian. Timotheos? Timotheos, what are you doing?
No! Stop! Stop! No! No! Stay back! Get away from me!
I'll stay back. I promise.
I don't know what I'll do if you get too close.
You're not going to hurt me, Timotheos.
You don't know that. I don't know if I could stop myself right now.
I know you're stronger than whatever this is.
When I get like this, if I lose control for even a second, the terrible things I see myself doing.
Timotheos.
No, no, no! Stop! Stop!
Just breathe.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you.
You're safe, Timotheos. I promise.
I feel better. Thank you. Would you mind staying with me for a moment?
Whatever you need.
Father handled coming back from the war so much better than I did. Any loud noise or unexpected hand on my shoulder and my heart burst from my chest. But he never flinched.
Did you tell him?
I couldn't bear to tell Father the reason I was discharged, let alone this. I wanted to make him proud.
Why were you discharged?
I lost control in a battle and killed one of my comrades. My commander and I were close, so he discharged me with mania instead of charging me with treason. When I returned from the war, Father never asked why. I don't know if he suspected or...
Maybe he was hiding his struggles, the way you hid yours.
Finding out Father lied about his armor, not to mention his debts, has left me wondering if there aren't other things he kept hidden. But even so, he was strong enough to hide it from me while he lived. I can't even...
Pain doesn't make... You're a survivor.
When the battle hasn't been won, and coming back alive,
Right, Timotheos.
for the first time, I think it might be.
I should check in on Timotheos and Lykinos at their father's house. I think I need a bigger boat. This looks like one of the bandits that killed Diocles. What What's happened here? Whoever did this didn't take anything. Lykinos, are you all right?
They took him. The bandits who killed my pater took Timotheos.
Where did they go?
To the ruins of Mykine. Please, you have to help him.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Fighting me will be...
Come on. Just the right weapon there.
Timotheos, we have to get out of here. Timotheos!
Die, Spartan dogs!
Timotheos! It's over.
Where are they? Cursed Spartan dogs! Where are they hiding?
You're safe, Timotheos. I promise.
Alexios?
Yes, it's me. You're all right now.
Timotheos! You're
You saved us once again, man.
in more ways than one.
The fame. It's nice to finally meet Diocles' boys.
And you must be the man responsible for my pater's death.
Responsible? Your father was one of my best smugglers before he screwed me over.
Our father would never work for you.
He had no choice. Dear Diocles liked to gamble. With my support, He could place bad bets all day long and keep that lovely home of yours.
Something tells me your support came with strings attached.
Hardly. Diocles and I were partners for years before I killed him. Unfortunately, a man who gambles with another man's drachmi stops being a gambler and turns into a thief.
You got your payment in Diocles' blood. What do you want with Lykinos and Timotheos?
Diocles may be dead, but I haven't received my drachmi yet.
You expect me to pay?
One way or another, yes.
Can't we come to a more peaceful arrangement?
If the brothers can't pay, there's nothing left to discuss.
What about you and me?
You? Maybe there is something the great Eagle-Bearer could do for me.
Well, what is it?
There's a man in Corinth. He's my biggest competitor. I need him taken care of, publicly. Big guy, swears a lot. Can't make it 5 steps into Corinth without hearing about him.
You mean the monger?
Exactly. Oh, and Eagle-Bearer. His death better be a bloody spectacle. Otherwise, the debt goes unpaid.
Thank you for saving me, Alexios.
I need to tell Alexios something too.
When I'm with you, the darkness inside me fades away.
I'm the only reason you even know each other. The fates have spoken. The gods brought us together.
I just like you as friends. Both of you.
I see.
If that's how you really feel...
Well, thank you again for saving me. And for everything.
Goodbye, I guess.
Are you seeing Builder's working out very nicely? I know this one. Damn, Builder's working out nicely, bro. I just tried it. Nice. Damn, so much better. Are you seeing chat? Yes, I am. Sorry. I was in the moment. Okay, Phobos, you do your own thing, man. Okay, it's not sure, my bad. Oh, no, you're fine, dude. It's just kind of into the story. Doing my thing. Build is working out nicely. That's nice. Yeah, I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure there's plenty of different ways you could play around with it and make it something that you really want. Or, I mean, if that is what you, if you're really liking it, playing as that. But there's tons of stuff you could do. I'm gonna go get this mission started and then probably shut it down for a little bit. So I gotta make dinner. Gotta make dinner. Real life duties always call. What you got going for dinner? I am going to be
may I
making
trade your time
a
for
stir
wealth?
fry.
You look wiser than the average mercenary.
You speak plainly, Auntie.
I speak the truth, Alexios.
You know me?
Don't pretend to be ignorant of your infamy, Alexios the Eagle Bearer. I have a series of tasks I thought someone of your reputation could handle. But if you feel you're not up to it...
What kind of tasks?
To begin, I have a test of judgment. Which god is more dangerous, Poseidon or Apollo? The answer lies in a nearby tomb.
This is just a riddle.
Riddles are telling, and rewarding when I give them. Prove your worth to me by going to the graveyard near the sanctuary of Athena and solving it.
Fine. I'll figure out this riddle.
Ribs for us. Nice. Oh, ribs sound good. Ribs sound really good. Huh? Did you really get locked up again?
My thanks.
I think the third time I saved you, lady. My daughter just fell off the cliff with her horse. Scared the shit out of her too far. Nice. Yeah, that Phobos skin that I have, the Pegasus one, the black and purple unicorn Pegasus, that's free in either, you can get it for free in either the Helix or the store, one of them, but it's completely free. You just have to click on it. And with that one, you don't take any fall damage, like floats or flies or whatever.
Here lies my father, a simple farmer. A lion tore him to pieces as he brought in his grain. May the gods grant him peace. A golden plate marked with the sun. An offering dedicated to Apollo and his youthful strength. Lions are a golden beast, with manes like the sun. Surely they are the favorite of Apollo. Does that make him the more dangerous god?
Oh.
Here lies my brother, a brave man. He was chosen to confront the enemy threatening our village, but his ship sank, and sharks feasted on his flesh. What little parts were found, I sealed in this tomb. A model ship as an offering to Poseidon. Clearly someone feared death in the sea. Sharks are under the command of Poseidon, as are all creatures of the sea. Is he the more dangerous god? Protect us from teeth that tear and beasts that bite. Sounds like a child's prayer.
You! I know who you are. Athena sent you to kill me.
Why would you think that?
I was to be tried for murder, but a great fire burned up the courts and all the records. I walked free. But lately I've heard Athena in my dreams saying I would meet justice. And here you are.
An old woman hired me to come here. You weren't part of that contract. But lose your temper, and I might change my mind.
I know what Athena told me. I'll face my death blade first.
I've seen all there is to see here. Now to answer that woman's riddle.
Man, I can't believe she made the horse go splat, man. So who's the more dangerous god? Both.
You spent enough time in the graveyard. What did you find?
How did you know I actually went?
I have my ways.
Is there dirt on my sandals? A look in my eye. It seems to me you're good at figuring people out.
Perhaps. But I want to know which god you think is more dangerous. Poseidon or Apollo?
Why are you so interested in knowing?
Because I have two tasks that require the attention of Amistios. But I can trust the easier task to nearly anybody. I'm going to assign the more dangerous one to you, naturally.
Both those gods may be dangerous. But I met a man who claimed Athena sent me to kill him.
How strange. If she could hear your words, I'm sure the goddess of justice would be amused.
There was a farmer attacked by a lion while he harvested his crops. An attack by a golden beast under the shining sun. Surely that is the work of Apollo, making him the more dangerous god.
Gold is a seductive danger in many ways. Yes, Apollo is a sensible choice.
I'm glad you agree.
You've wisely considered the subject. I approve. Take this. It's for your judgment.
You ask for my judgment, but you seem to be judging me.
Am I? Consider this. Lions don't usually eat farmers unprovoked.
So you think something is pushing the lions to behave
with their lion problem. Istra camp.
I'll see what I can...
Okay. That really has to be the end because I need to go make dinner. Put that there. Okay. That's done. Do a quick save. Dad, do you know CPR? Honey, I don't think you can save yours. Yeah, not like that one. Can't save it like that. That's funny. Oh. Yeesh. Alright, so I can finish these ones up. If I get on later. Test of faith, Odyssey. Okay. That's going to be the end of the stream again. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Appreciate it. And I will let you know when I